continuing my little get ready with me Disney chat. I have stayed at 3 of the Disney resorts so far. We visited a couple other ones. We stayed at Port Orleans, Riverside, All Star Movies, and Pop Century. So far, Pop Century is my favorite that we've stayed at, but I have loved staying at all of them. So the 4 theme parks, like I said before, are Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, and Animal Kingdom. Magic Kingdom, you're going to find the most nostalgic Disney here, and it's not just princesses. I think a lot of people get that impression because of the castle. It's not. It is really, truly like nostalgic Disney. They've got different lands, and each land is themed differently. You got Fantasyland, which is going to be like the most princessy, I guess, but there's so much there that my 11-year-old son loves. You've got Tomorrowland, which is all like space and futuristic. You've got Adventureland, which is like jungle-y, tiki, that kind of stuff. I'm not explaining that very well. You've got Frontierland, which is like the Old West, and that's currently undergoing like a lot of renovation also. So I'm excited to see what that looks like when all the new areas are done. There's Liberty Square, which is like colonial America. Also, Haunted Mansion over there, which is super cool. It's funny to me. I feel like I'm forgetting something. There's like a new Fantasyland. There's like Strawberry Circus area where like Dumbo is, and you can meet circus characters. And Main Street USA, of course. Main Street USA is like, it looks like you're walking through a little town on Main Street in like the early, I think, 1920s. Both Main Streets are designed to resemble Walt's hometown, actually. So that's pretty cool. My Kosas Cloud Set powder just broke off. It still works. I'm not buying a new one yet. We are working through this. I am not going to put any powder down here because that's where it's looking super cakey. I just want a tiny bit under my eyes and around my nose and like on my forehead to like stop it from creasing and try and help it stay in place the rest of the day. Okay, I really don't have a whole lot of time, so I'm gonna really quick gloss over the other 3 parks, and if you guys like this, I'll do another part another day, but I gotta get ready for work. Epcot was originally meant to be like a little city. We're just doing a tiny little eyeliner right now. And it's kind of evolved into something more. I feel like I learn something every time I'm in Epcot. They obviously have World Showcase, which if you've ever heard the term drinking around the world, that's talking about getting a drink in every country in World Showcase. I've never done that, but we have snacked around the world, and that is super fun. Sorry, I can't talk and do eyeliner at the same time at all. Then they have, I cannot remember the names of all of the worlds off the top of my head, and they changed them recently, but they've got like history, they've got some space, they've got world nature, where the Journey into Water with Moana exhibit is. They've got the Land Pavilion, where Soarin' and Living with the Land is. Everything in Epcot, I feel like, is made to be educational and also fun and entertaining. There is so much to do in Epcot. It is not just for adults. Like, it is truly a kid-friendly park, and it is so much fun. It's actually my 10-year-old daughter's favorite park and has been since she was 6. Hollywood Studios is... I wish I would have seen Hollywood Studios back in the 90s, like when it was in its heyday. I love Hollywood Studios, but it is kind of a chaotic park right now. I'm very interested to see everything that they're doing to it and like how they're going to add in the new lands and stuff. But right now, that is where you will find the Tower of Terror, Rocker Roller Coaster, R.I.P., soon to be Muppets. You'll find Toy Story Land there. You'll find Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. And a whole bunch of like nostalgic Hollywood stuff. I love Hollywood Studios. We always have so much fun there. There's so much to do, so much to see. There's so many shows you can catch. It's just truly a really, really good time. Not least, there is Animal Kingdom, and if you think this is just a big zoo, you are wrong. I am so excited for the upgrades they're bringing to Animal Kingdom, the Tropical Americas area. I'm very, very excited about everything happening. I cannot wait to see it. I think it's going to be really, really cool. Similar to Epcot, a lot of Animal Kingdom is about learning and conservation and learning about animals. So it's similar to a zoo in that aspect, but it's also so much more than that. The Dinoland area is closing soon, so unfortunately, RIP to that. But that whole area was like, it was kind of a mismatch of things. I don't want to talk about that right now. They've also got the Pandora area, so if you like Avatar, or even if you don't like Avatar, my kids have never seen it, and they love the Pandora area. It's so visually stunning, just like the movie. They've got like Africa and Asia sections. The food and the culture there is really, really good. And in Animal Kingdom in general, like the food is diverse and you see lots of different cultures represented, which is amazing. And then they've also got like the safari area where you can go and learn about more animals, and Rafiki's Planet Watch where you can go to a petting zoo and take drawing classes. Like there really just is so much there. By the way, I forgot to introduce myself in the beginning of this video. Hi, my name is Kaleigh and I am a travel expert. I specialize in Disney World, Disneyland planning, Disney cruise, but I can also do all sorts of cruise lines, all-inclusive resorts, and Universal Studios in Hollywood and Orlando. So if you made it to the end and you see this, hi, I would love if you would join me on this journey. And if you're interested in a free vacation quote, go ahead and DM me and we can get started.